Welcome to Armand Academy. Like and subscribe for more content and drop your doubts in the comments. Share with your friends and classmates. For private tuition in these subjects across all boards and universities, contact me here or the link in the description. Let's get started. Calculate the marginal propensity to consume and marginal propensity to save from the following data about an economy which is in equilibrium. Now, you need to keep in mind if an economy is in equilibrium, then income is equal to consumption plus investment in the case of a two-sector model. All right, from the information that we've been given here, it seems to be a two-sector model. Anything else that we need to think about? We also know that savings is equal to investment. Right, now let's see what data we have. National income is 2500. Okay, so this is Y. National income 2500 means Y is equal to 2500. Autonomous consumption expenditure is 300. Okay, now you need to keep in mind that consumption expenditure, we have a formula where we say consumption expenditure is equal to autonomous consumption expenditure plus B of Y. And this B that we talk about is basically the slope. And in our case, it is the MPC. All right. Now, MPC itself has a formula. Okay, so whatever P is equal to MPC, which is equal to change in consumption upon change in income. Now, I've written down all these formulae, but we don't really need to use all of them. Now, we've been given income, we've been given autonomous consumption expenditure, and we've been given investment expenditure. We've been given investment expenditure. Based on that, they've asked us to calculate the marginal propensity to consume and the marginal propensity to save. Okay, and now we are simply going to substitute and solve. Let's I'm going to do it over here. I know that income is 2500, 2500, okay, is equal to consumption, which I do not know, plus investment, okay, plus investment, which I know is 100. Then consumption itself, I do not know what its value is, but I know that autonomous consumption expenditure is 300. Okay, plus the MPC, plus the MPC into Y, which is 2500. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute the value of consumption expenditure in this equation. Okay, and then we can solve for MPC. Right, so I can say that 2500 is equal to 300 plus MPC 2500. Okay, if you want to stick to B, that's also easier. Okay, instead of writing three alphabets. Right, so what I've done is I have written only this much, but I also have to remember I. Okay, so which is 100. Now, 300 plus 100 is 400. Okay, so I have 2500 is equal to 400 plus MPC times 2500. There's 400 over here as addition because that side it becomes subtraction. Okay, I'm scrolling down a bit. Okay, may as well continue this line. So 2500 minus 400 is equal to MPC times 2500. And then I get 2100 is equal to MPC times 2500. 2500 over here is multiplication. Okay, if it goes this side, it becomes division. Right, so we are saying that 2100 upon 2500 is equal to MPC, or better, MPC is equal to MPC is equal to, right, and using a simple calculator, 2100 upon 2500, which gives me 0.84. 0.84. One more formula that you need to keep in mind is that MPC plus MPS is equal to 1. Of MPC, I got 0.84. MPS, I do not know what it is equal to 1. Therefore, I can say that MPS is equal to 1 minus 0.84. Therefore, MPS is equal to 0.16. Okay, so I've got the value of MPS. I have got the value of MPC. And with that, we are done with the answer. Okay, with that, we are done with the answer. Any doubts? Feel free to ask.